Kristen Aguirre is out doing some roller skating.
Yes. How's it going, Kristen?
It's good. We are celebrating National Roller Skating Month here at Scotty's Fun Spot, and I am hanging out with the Dark River Derby Coalition. With me now is Megan Dusterhouse, who's part of the team. Why is skating such a great way for people to kind of get out there and have some fun?
It's such good exercise. Specifically, roller derby is great for endurance, agility, core strength, flexibility, but those aren't your main purposes. It's just kind of a byproduct of, playing the game. So for people that want to get in shape but don't really like to exercise, it's sort of a perfect situation like any sport.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone around a few times and it really works like your legs and obviously your legs, but you're like everything like your thighs.
Yes. It's a total body workout, but skaters are always kind of complaining like our socks don't fit anymore because our muscles are getting too developed, or my knee pads I have to go a size up because they've gotten too tight. So you have to kind of be prepared that you're going to put on some actual muscle. So
did you have any skating experience when you joined the coalition?
The last time I had skated was probably junior high, and I did a little rollerblading outside. I used to skate with my dogs, and that got to be dangerous, but not really, and a lot of people don't. We tell people that we can show you how to skate, so even if you have no idea, we'll teach you. And you have to obviously have the drive and, make the commitment to doing it, but we can show you what you need to know.
Why did you decide to join this sport?
I actually was talked into being a volunteer by a friend, Scarlett Slamurai, who's a skater on the league, and I was the bout coordinator for their first season. So I was a volunteer, and I kind of just made sure things flowed smoothly and everything is set up, and you kind of get sucked in after that because you see how much fun everyone's having on the track, and you have to join.
All right, well, I'm getting sucked into this game, and coming up later in the show, the Derby girls are going to show me a few moves on how to get out here on the rink.
Well, I look forward to that. I will tell you that. I've been to I've been to one of their bouts before. And
hey, I'm out here on the rink, and I did a rink wrap around, so I'm beating my expectations just right now.
I'm like Kristen. I don't think I've skated since like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Although my socks don't fit anymore. I must be getting some sort of muscle development from standing here.
Losing muscle.
Yeah, well, that's probably more the case.
Live at a roller rink. How's it going, Kristen?
It's good. I am celebrating National Roller Skating Month here at Scotty's Fun Spot, and I'm hanging out with the Dark River Derby Coalition, and I'm going to use their derby names. I'm here with Megarata the Wicked and La Frostina, and they are going to show me some derby basics. So I'm going to hand it over to Megarata.
All right, good luck. The first thing that we like to teach new skaters is how to stop, because nothing's worse than getting some speed and having to crash into the wall to stop yourself. So, this is what's known as a T-stop. You can see Frostina's basically just putting her back foot down and dragging it. So she's trying to keep all 4 wheels on the floor, and she's creating some drag. Okay, Kristen's gonna try it. And the important thing is she did not fall down, and she did come to a stop. Okay, the second main stop that we'll use is called a plow stop, which is basically turning both your legs in and getting into a really wide stance, similar to how you might stop, I think, on snow skis. Excellent plow stop.
Yes. Okay, and then we're going to show a basic fall. Are they going to show us a basic fall?
Okay, this is a double knee fall. The second thing we learn after stopping is how to fall safely or how to fall small. So you don't want to be out of control. If you're going to fall down, you at least want to not be all over the rink tripping other people or breaking a bone.
All right, perfect. Well, I did a perfect plow. Kind of, not really. But coming up later in the show, I'm actually going to practice with them, so make sure you stay tuned for that.
You need to get some speed before you try and stop.
Yeah. They need to loosen her wheels up a little bit.
I could
she
show
has
you
them on the child-proof ones, where they barely have them on there so they can walk across the rink.
Gotcha.
She needs to kind of loosen those up.
I could show you a good fall on a roller skating rink. You might break a bone, but it would be a good fall.
Yes. How is it going, Kristen?
It's going good. October is National Roller Skating Month, so I'm celebrating here at Scotty's Fun Spot with the Dark River Derby Coalition. I'm going to hand it on to Megarata, and I'm going to do a drill with the team.
Okay, good luck. Okay, so what Kristen's going to do right now is what we call our field trip drill, where everyone hold hands and skates around the rink. Normally, the skaters from the back will come forward through the line, weaving in and out of the other skaters. Keep in mind that Kristen's not wearing any protective gear, so we're being especially careful because we wouldn't want her to fall and have a serious injury. So you can see the person in the back that's tear a lip off. She's starting to weave in and out of the other skaters. And Kristen's doing a fantastic job. Anytime when you don't fall down, we consider that a win. And that's Kate Nash with the star on her helmet. Great job.
I didn't quite get the bow stop down I learned earlier, but thank God for this bench here. It's definitely, like they were telling me, you've got to keep your core strong, your legs really strong. You guys do a lot of core exercises too, right?
Yes, we do. We have off skates practices every night that we don't have on skates. So we do a lot of strength and endurance training in addition to what we do at the skating rink.
All right, well, we've watched me do a few simple drills, but coming up later in the show, we are going to see the ladies actually do a scrimmage bout, which is what they call a game, right?
Right.
So make sure you stay tuned for that.
We will see you shortly.
On all 8 wheels. How's it going?
On all 8 wheels. And while we see me do a few tricks, we are actually going to watch the Dark River Derby Coalition do their thing right now. So I have a whistle to start out the bout, which is their game, and we're going to start off right here. Okay, ready? So they have to go to the front line first, and the second whistle brings the people in the back up. And this is definitely hardcore. These ladies are tough cookies. It was hard. I mean, even for beginners, like getting out there was tough. You have to have your core tight, and it's all about your quads, and it's rough. But look at these girls go. They just fall and get right back up. I unfortunately, or fortunately, didn't have any pads today, so I didn't have to fall. You're also saying October is National Roller Skating Month, so that's why we're out here hanging out with the Derby team. So it's a great way for kids to get out here and really get exercise. Ooh, they're doing some of the stoppy moves I learned earlier. It's definitely not as easy as it looks. Oh, there's one goes down and one's down, but look, they just get back up. And again, this is called a bout and not a game. These ladies definitely mean business. Well, coming up later in the show, we're going to talk more with the Derby girls and hear what they have to say about roller skating.
All right, well, Melissa just walked into the studio and she stopped and looked down. I was like, oh my gosh, Kristen Aguirre is getting her skate on this morning.
Yes, October is National Roller Skating Month. How's it going out there, Kristen? You look like you're sitting in the food section.
No face planchette, right?
I'm having so much fun. Like you said, October is National Roller Skating Month. I've been hanging out with the Dark River Derby Coalition all morning. These ladies may be hardcore out on the ring, but off they are super sweet and hilarious. We've been laughing all morning. So we're going to meet some of the girls now. Who we have here?
Megarata the Wicked.
Bo Diesel.
Frost. Tara Lipoff.
Kate Nash.
Ram Skillet. Crafty KO.
And so these are all their Derby names, and there's not one that is, woo! There's not one that is the same, right?
Correct. When you pick out your Derby name, you submit it through the official, unofficial Derby website for names, twoevils.org, and it will search and let you know if there's any other names that are exactly like yours or similar. And if you get one that's highly similar to someone else's, you have to ask that other skater for permission to use a name similar to theirs.
And so how long have you guys been around?
2.5 years.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say to someone that's kind of skeptical of roller derby?
To go ahead and come out and try it, you know, we have a lot of skaters that felt the same way, myself included. I thought I'm going to be terrible. I haven't skated since junior high, and I wasn't that good at it then. But we work with you, and we're willing to work as hard as you're willing to work to get your skating skills up to par. And we're also always recruiting refs. So the refs do wear skates, but they don't do engage in full contact. So it's much safer and less aggressive. So there are ways to be involved, even if you decide the actual bouting as a skater isn't for you.
And so National Roller Skating Month is a big month also for Scotties.
It is. In October we kick off our roller skating season. couple things we have this month. We are starting our learn to skate classes for little tiny tot skaters. We also start off our roller hockey season for the winter months. So roller skating is a winter sport primarily, and we're excited about it.
And this is a big day for Jeff here. We are celebrating his birthday. You guys want to say woo? So happy birthday, Jeff.
Thank you.
Turned the big 4-0 today. So if you're interested in getting a good workout or getting exercise in during this winter, make sure you celebrate National Roller Skating Month.
He appreciated you telling everyone how old he is.
Remember, you're on wheels. He can shove you real quickly.
It was instructions from his wife.
Oh, okay.
She said to wish him a happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Jeff. Did we see him on the birthday list?
I don't know. I wasn't reading it.